What up? Welcome to the third WWE 2K Royal Rumble Sweepstake draw. Congratulations on joining. Thank you very much for entering, everyone who did. We obviously upped the stakes this time. Doubled the stakes, you could say, because that's exactly what I did, so you would be accurate in saying that. The prizes are vast and varied, rather than just the one. First place prize is now 4 possible prizes up for grabs. If you wanted to check up on what those prizes were, by all means go back and watch the old video. I'll put the link in that in there, even though, but you probably already watched that, and that's the reason why you're here. Thank you so much for entering. We've actually got some new people entering. There's about 5 or so new entrants this time. People who didn't get involved in the first 2. Obviously, this is the third one, and as we all know, the third one in any kind of franchise or film sequence, it's always the third one's always the best, isn't it? Like Return of the King and the Return of the Jedi, Batman Forever, and Matrix Revolutions. The third one's always the best one. I mean, we can agree on that. So I've upped the stakes and made the third one the best one this time. Thank you so much for entering. As you can see, we've got 2 boxes here: participants and wrestlers. There are 30 individual unique names in this one. That's right, nobody's doubled up. There are 30 different names in here. I will draw one at a time from here, and as your name comes out, I will then draw one of the 46 names that are in here. This is the big one. I've not just done a theme like I did in the last one. The first one was mainly older wrestlers. The second one was more recent wrestlers. This is a mix of the best of past and present. I'll be putting a bit of, just for the people who may not know who the wrestlers are, and to give them a bit of an idea as to who they've drawn if they're not sure. I'll give a little bit of statistics in terms of their rating on the game. That'll give you an idea. How many world title reigns across the 3 major promotions of WWE, ECW, and WCW, and how many Royal Rumble wins they've had as well. So give you an idea as to how good they are in a Royal Rumble format. But there's no time at the present, is there? Let's just get going, shall we? Oh, this is the best bit. I'm more excited about this than anything else. Our first participant, number 1. Here we go. The first participant is Ollie Colquitt. Thank you, Ollie. Ollie's entered in all 3. He's where am I going to chuck these? I've got a bag or anything to put in there. Ollie, your first name. Thank you so much for joining again. Who will be representing you? That's exciting. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Ollie Colquitt will be represented by Scott Hall, one of the outsiders. Make sure I note that down on my little spreadsheet. Scott Hall, okay. Hey yo. Bit of information for you. Unfortunately, I think Scott Hall, if I look at my number, yeah, Scott Hall is no Raw title reigns, no Raw Rumble wins. So, there you go. Sorry about that, Ollie, but, he's cool. Okay, second name. The second name. Here we go. Russ Moran. Alright, mate. Brother of some mug. Russ, who have you got? I know he's a big fan of the old wrestling, so he'll be well up for this, well interested. And he's got another WCW alumni, DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, the Diamond Cutter. He's obviously had no Rumble wins, but he's had 3 world title wins back in WCW. So there you go. Welcome. Make sure I note that one down. DDP. Number Number 3 out of the hat. Or the box, I should say. It's strictly a box, isn't it? Number 3. Zach Jones. Zach did enter in the second one, wasn't in the first one. We did enter the second one, so thank you so much, Zach. He's one of Russell's dearest friends. So, see who we can get. Maybe we'll get a Rumble winner, a past Rumble winner this time. Who knows? Zach, representing you. It is a past Rumble winner. Shinsuke Nakamura won the Rumble in 2018. Yet to have a world title reign, but could be on the cards. I'm glad Shinsuke's in. He's one of my personal favourites. Shinsuke Nakamura. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Number 4. New entrant. Seb Colquitt. Welcome, Seb. Ollie's brother. Thank you so much for entering, Seb. Hope you enjoy this one. He's I should really shuffle them around a bit more in that, shouldn't I? Maybe I'll go for the old... Oh, here we go. Okay, Seb Colquitt is been represented by another previous Rumble winner, Seth Rollins. He's got a few world title under his belt as well. Seth Rollins, okay. Not bad. Not bad. Number 5, 6th of the way through. The Enigma, the Mailman, the Aviator, Ben Shield. The man of many nicknames. Ben has entered all 3 so far. Yet to win one. Still time, there's still time. He will be represented by John Cena. Rumble winner. World titles out of the wazoo. Ben, I think you know. I think you know how good that one is. Congratulations, Ben. Next up. Different. Rich White. Ex-band me. There you go. Second best guitarist in Dead Consent as well. He was second best. Rich White, will be represented by... Oh, this guy has missed out on every Rumble so far, but he's in this time. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Absolutely buzzing that Austin's in this one. 3-time Royal Rumble winner. More Royal Rumble wins than anybody else. Several World Title reigns. 92 rated in the game as well. It's a good one, Rich. Thanks, mate. Oh, we've got a tasty lineup already. Next up. The best of the Bird family. Dan Bird. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Alright, I know I'm gonna pay for that one, but there we go. Dan. Thank you so much for getting involved. Who will be representing Dan, though? That is the big question. My word, we're getting some big names. It's the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. 2-time Royal Rumble winner. Several world title reigns. What rating is he? 92 as well. We're getting some big names in this one, my friends. Shawn Michaels. Lovely stuff. Wow. This is a jam-packed Rumble as it is. How many have we had so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8. Number 8. That's for the Simpsons fans out there. Next up, Debs Gemmell. Thank you, Debs. Third entrant for you as well. Loyal fan. Debs wanted one person and one person only. I am hoping that person comes out. Who is it? Okay, it's not the person you wanted. The British Bulldog. A contentious one, the British Bulldog. Never had a Rumble win, never had a World title win. However, He did technically win the 95 Rumble, didn't he? He did technically win it. If it wasn't for Shawn Michaels. The British Bulldog. Davey Boy Smith, sadly no longer with us. Deb Skemmel, thank you so much. Next up. I'm having a lovely time. New entrant. Rob Naylor. Welcome, Rob. Thank you so much for getting involved, my friend. Rob. You have pulled this. We've got some big names out already, and there's still some huge names left, including two-time Royal Rumble winner Randy Orton. Randy Orton, two-time Royal Rumble winner, several title wins as well. I mean, it's another blinder. Randy Orton. What rating is he? 88. It's exciting as I'm buzzing. I'm having a wonderful time. Oh dear. Next up. Another serial entrant. Gareth Montgomery. Thank you for entering again, Gareth. He's had some he's entered a few times and he's had some really bad pulls in the past one. I'm thinking that this one's probably not going to be as bad. There's one in particular I think he's going to want to avoid. Let's hope he doesn't get him. He doesn't, and he gets one of my personal favourites. The Big Red Machine, Kane. Gareth, if I was entering, that is the one I would want to draw. Kane never won a Royal Rumble. Came second one year. Few Raw title reigns, the Big Red Machine, one of my personal favourites, as you probably tell from the intro. Next up. How far down we've had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10, so we're about a third of the way through. We are a third of the way through, not about, we are a third of the way through. Number 11. The winner of the second sweepstake, Royal Rumble sweepstake, Rebecca Vale. Thank you so much for getting involved, Bex. She won the second Royal Rumble with Randy Orton, actually. So she's a veteran, and she knows what you need to do to win it. So, Rebecca, Bex Vale, you have got Y2J, Chris Jericho. A new wrestler for 2019 because he wasn't in 2020. Because he left to go to a rival company, the Lethal Scheming Hound. Thanks, Bex. Chris Jericho, never won a Rumble before, been awfully close a couple of times. Several world title wins though, so not wrestling. Next up. Who have we got? Jake Searle. Thank you so much for getting involved, Jake. Again, he's been involved a few times. Fellow Ginger as well, so kind of feel like I got to represent for the brotherhood. Whoa! Well, it's the Big Show. 7'2", 500 pounds. You can't argue with that. He will be difficult to remove. Never won a Rumble. Been close a couple of times. He's had 2 or 3 second places. Won a few Raw titles though. Thank you, Jake, for getting involved again. Some big names still left in that hot hat. Looking at them now, big ones. The second best of the Bird family, Wes. Sorry, mate. Wes, who does he want? I think he had Johan Cena last time. John Cena. This time. Oh, Wes, I'm so sorry. It's the worst one. It is genuinely the worst. No chance in hell, Wes. So sorry, mate. It's genuinely the worst one in the hat. I put him in because he was a previous Rumble winner. Yeah, he won the Royal Rumble in 99. He's had 2 world title wins because he won the WWE title in 99 and he won the ECW title. So that counts. There you go, mate. That's better than the British Bulldog, isn't it? Sorry, Wes. Mr. McMahon, you've been screwed. Although, the first sweepstake winner was Papa Shango If Papa Shango can win a Sweet Royal Rumble, Vince McMahon can. I'm going to have a little tea break. Ah, that's some good tea. Next up. Who have we got? Who have we got here? The young man who I believe is a big wrestling fan, Bruce Chaney. He has entered a few times before. There's some names in here, my friend, that I think you'll be interested in, and I hope that you get. Bruce. You will be represented by... If you smell... The Rock. That is a good one. Unfortunately, that was the one that Debs wanted. Sorry, Debs. Bruce, my boy. The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Royal Rumble winner in 2000. Several title wins as well. That's a good one. We've got some big names still left in the pot, though, my friends. Vince McMahon's been drawn, so, you know, that's the biggest one. And it's Debs' husband. Archie Gemmell scored that famous goal in the 78 World Cup for Scotland against Holland. It's actually the same guy. It's definitely same guy, I swear. You know, it is possible that it could be more than one person with the same name in the world, but you know. Archie. The charismatic enigma. Jeff Hardy. A fan favourite, Jeff Hardy. Not a Royal Rumble winner, but a world title holder. 3 world titles? Yeah, 3 world titles. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Jeff Hardy. Lovely stuff. Who's next? Plenty of names left to be drawn. Plenty of names left to be drawn. Next up. New entrant. Peter Jones. Off of Dragon's Den. Welcome, Peter. Unfortunately, Deborah Meaden, we tried to contact her, wouldn't get involved, so... Peter, big tennis fan and wrestling fan as it happens. Peter, you have drawn... Blimey, this is a good one. Brock Lesnar. Royal Rumble winner. Several world titles. The Beast, Brock Lesnar. Pete, that's a good one, my friend. That is a good one. There's some big names in there. I'm excited already, lads and lasses. Who's next? Who is next? Emma Shield. Thank you so much for entering again, Emma. Hope Ben is looking after you. Let's hope you get a big name. Let's hope you get a big name. Who have we got? Oh. The Dead Man. The Undertaker. Royal Rumble winner in 2007. Several world title wins. That's a good one. Oh, I'm excited by this. There's some huge names in here. Ben, who did you get? John Cena. The Shield family could be taking this one home. Next up. Jasmine Ross. Jazz, thank you so much for getting involved. Jazz, you will be represented by... Edge. That's a good one. Former Royal Rumble winner, 2010. Several world title wins. And he's a good looking lad. He's a good looking lad. Great stuff. Who's next? Who's next? There's still massive names involved. There's still some massive names involved. Next up. Okay. Bit of a mouthful of a name. Tiana Rose Messiah Vale. Thank you, Tiana. Who did your mother get? Chris Jericho. Ratings Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's 88. Let's hope we get more than 88. Alright, it is. Next up, Tiana, you have got... Woo! Ric Flair, the Nature Boy. 1992 Royal Rumble winner. And actually, that Royal Rumble led to him winning the world title as well. As a world title Royal Rumble. Very good. Tiana, welcome. Ric Flair has many world titles. I think he has about 16, is that right? Yeah, 16 world titles. Mental! Next up. The Tudge. Sarah Tudgy. Tudgay, yes, Tudgay. Sarah. Let's hope you get better than Mr. McMahon, yeah? You definitely will, because everyone's rated higher than Mr. McMahon. But there we go. Sorry, Wes, again, it's been a bad one. It's been a bad day for you, mate. Okay. Matt Hardy. We've already had Jeff. Matt Hardy. Never won a world title. Never won a Royal Rumble. But still. He's entertaining. And that is all you can say. Love Matt Hardy. Legend. How many got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still a few left. I'm assuming I've got 10 balls in there. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Only a third left. 2/3 of the way through. Next up. My brother. Ian Webber. Thank you so much. I think he got involved in the first one, but not the second one. I think he had Scott Hall for the first one, so you can't have Scott Hall again because he's already been drawn. This one, you will be represented by... I think he requested specifically... Well, not this guy. He requested specifically Grandmaster Sexabe. Unfortunately, he's not in the game. So... Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. Never won a Rumble. Unfortunately, he has passed away. But he is an absolute legend. He has got one world title reign to his name. Won the world title in 2004, I believe. He beat Brock Lesnar. Next up, we have got Ella Davis. Welcome, Ella. Thank you for getting involved again. What did Ollie get? Ollie got Scott Hall. I'll tell you what, I think I quite like a specific... Oh, I can't believe it. You got exactly who I wanted you to get. Big Daddy Kevin Nash. Scott Hall's best mate. The Outsiders. Just to let you know, Ollie and Ella are romantically intertwined. And they've got Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, who are romantically intertwined. Kevin Nash. 7 foot. Can't argue with that. Never won a Rumble though, did he? No. 6 world title wins though. 6 world title wins. Why am I going for wrestlers? Sorry. Bad form, Moran. Bad form. Next up. Cal. Cal Brucine. Thank you, Cal. I know I'm thanking everyone, but it does mean a lot to me that you got involved. Cal, who did you get? There's some big names in there. I know he's a big fan of wrestling. Could be better. Big Van Vader. Not a Royal Rumble winner, but he is a 3-time world title holder. I think it was a WCW. Right, guy. Vader. It's Vader time. Who's next? Who's next? Have we got any more new entrants left? Yes, we do. We have one more new entrant left. This one's not new though. He's entered before. Brad Miles. Brad, welcome. What did Jazz get? Jazz got Edge. Okay. Well, it's already worked. It's worked with Brad's best mate, Ollie, right? When Ella was drawn, I wanted her to have Scott Hall's teammate Kevin Nash. That worked. I used the power of my brain. Jazz got Edge. There's one person I want. Come on. Come on. Wrestling fans out there will know who should be drawn here. Edge's famous tag team partner. Is it going to work again? Come on, you. Yes, it did. Drew McIntyre. It didn't work. No, sorry, it didn't work this time. Drew McIntyre. Royal Rumble winner. Won the last one in 2020 at the time of recording. And two-time world title holder. And he's the current WWE champion. So you can't get much worse than that. I mean, better. You can't get much better than that. McIntyre. Lovely stuff. Not wrestlers. How many have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 left. We're coming to an end, my friend. The last fifth of the... we're 4/5 of the way through. 80% of the way through this draw. We've got overseas participants and Hannah Golova. Hannah, thanks so much for getting involved. I don't think there's any... No, there's not any... Okay, Hannah. Big names still left in there. I'm staring at them. Some huge names. This might be physically one of the biggest. Andre the Giant. Elder brother wanna up? Andre the Giant. Absolute mountain of a man. Thank you for getting involved, Hannah. Next up. Okay. New entrant. Richard Green. Richard, welcome. Thank you so much for getting involved. Very attractive individual, this Richard. Very attractive. Richard, who have you got? Ooh. The big dog Roman Reigns. Royal Rumble winner. Several world titles. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for getting involved. Next up. How many have we got left? 4 left. Oh, we're coming towards the end. This is my favourite part of the whole thing. Love doing the draw. Another new entrant. Katie Colquitt. Thank you, Katie. What does Seb get? Seb got Seth Rollins. Okay. Right, okay. Well, I know who I want then. There's one person in this back box that I think should be drawn to pair up Seth Rollins nicely. Not quite who I wanted, but it's a pretty good one. Batista. That's a good one. Former Rumble winner, two-time Royal Rumble winner actually. Several world title reigns. Very, very good, Katie. 3 left. Who have we got? Double-barreled surname. Beck Shannon Brown. 2 lots, 2 surnames, because 1 wasn't enough, so that's how that works. Bex, who have you got, my friend? Who have you got? She's entered every time. She's been very good. Oof. King Booker. Formerly of Booker T. In this game, he's owed King Booker. But that's a good one. That's a good one. Never won a Rumble, but I think 6 time? 6 time World title holder. Can you dig it? Sucker. Although that's Booker T rather than King Booker. But there you go. Welcome. 2 more. 2 more. We've got some huge names left in there. My word. Huge names left. Including a sweepstake legend. Clara Milligan. Thank you for getting involved, Clara, again. Clara, you have drawn Christian. It's not a great one. Has won world titles. I mean, he won 2 world titles, yeah. Oh, if he can, actually, I think he won WCW world titles, so it should be 3. Christian, very good. We've got 1 person left. If he's watching, he knows who he is. hopefully this works, and it is the person who I think it is. It is Craig, Dara. Craig, I've never met you in person, but thank you so much for getting involved. Very much appreciate it. You will be represented by... Oh, there's some absolutely massive names in here. Don't want to spoil it, but we've got some huge names left to be drawn. Let's hope it's a good one. You will be represented by a good one. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Very good. Never won a Rumble, but got a couple of world title reigns. AJ Styles. There we go. And there we have it. The draw for the third Royal Rumble sweepstake. It's emotional. There's some big names still left in here that haven't been drawn. To mention a few: Bret Hart, Daniel Bryan, Goldberg, Kurt Angle. Who else? Sting, Triple H, Ultimate Warrior. None of them drawn. All still in that hat. I'm going to roll everyone's name here in alphabetical order and which wrestler they've drawn. Thank you so much to all 30 people for getting involved. It's really awesome. Obviously we've upped the stakes this time. It's £2 as it was £1 before. It's £2 now, so appreciate it. Just forking out a bit more for me, but it'll be worth it. You know, what else are you going to be doing? I might as well announce it here as well. The actual stream will take place on Sunday the 31st of January. At the time of recording, that's about a week and a half, well, best part of 2 weeks away. It'll be around 8:30. I'll confirm it. But yeah, it'll be 31st of January, which actually happens to be the date of the actual 2021 WWE Royal Rumble. Obviously, we won't be clashing because that's aired about 3 AM. And I don't tend to stream at 3 AM because I tend to have not many people staying up to watch some ginger moron play FIFA, you know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're excited by the guy who's going to be representing you. We've got some big names in there. We've got some smaller names in there as well. Sorry, Wes. But there you go. Do some Googling of your guy. Research them. Start buying their merch. Maybe from Pro Wrestling Tees, not WWE. They don't need any more money. Anyway, there you go. I will see you all on the 31st of January. All. Every 31 of you. Right? 30. All 30. I want at least 30 people on the stream. Okay? Okay? Right. I'll see you then. Cheers then.